The Southern League All-Star Game is July 17th. That's one day after Major League Baseball's Midsummer Classic. Hi, I'm Mick Gillespie, broadcaster for the Tennessee Smokies. The Smokies had 6 players elected to this year's All-Star team. In the Southern League, fans don't vote for the All-Stars. They're selected by front office personnel, radio broadcasters, beat writers, and the team's managers. An All-Star selection could be the exposure an organizational player needs to be considered a prospect or the justification of receiving a high ranking. Kyle Headricks has been the most dominant pitcher in the Southern League. He's tied for the league lead in wins with 8, and his 2.06 earned run average ranks second.
Well, if he was a lefty, we'd say he's a crafty, but you don't use that word very much on writers. He's kind of a mix, knows how to pitch, doesn't really repeat pitches, knows how to add, subtract off his fastball. But the main thing is he commands both sides of the plate. He has a sinker that's not a power sinker, but it's really late, enough of a plane breaker that he gets the ball on the ground. Has a cutter he uses to the other side of the plate with late, just it's a short one with some depth that gets the ball on the ground. Spins the ball okay, his curveball, doesn't use it a lot. But then again, he's got a really nice changeup for a right-hander, and he's not afraid to use it to righties or lefties, and he can use that pitch at any time in the count. You look at his numbers, the walks, the strikeouts. Obviously, he's not a hard thrower, but in a way, he's a dominant pitcher.
When you go out there on game day, it's really what you've done the last 4 days in your bullpens and your side sessions that make your outing. So I've been just trying to be consistent and do the same thing week in, week out, and it's worked so far.
Matt Caesar is one of only 5 league hitters batting over 300 and is second in total hits.
Well, the way he prepares himself for the game, the adjustments he makes during the game, and of course through the season. You know, he made some adjustments with his setup in the box, and his approach, has gotten better each and every day, every month. His numbers show that. I think playing 2 sports, we were mentally, he's determined to figure this game out, because he did with football, where baseball, it's different. It challenges you mentally. I think basketball and football prepares you for that for baseball, because it's the constantly grinding out at bats, the long games. Like the other day we had a 14-inning ball game, and you can see Caesar grinding out his at-bats and getting that game-winning hit. When he came up, there was no doubt in my mind that he was going to come up with a big hit, because mentally and physically he wanted to be in that situation.
Airesmendy Alcantara is going to be busy during All-Star season. Picked to represent the world team in the Futures game, then 4 days later in the Southern League Showcase event.
Well, he's gifted, a lot of tools, light on his feet, pound for pound, one of the strongest players you'll see. Has amazing pop, power pop, and gap power, along with his range is incredible. He has first step quickness that's amazing, along with flat-out foot speed. And out of all the guys that we have here on the team, he gets the best jumps, and then his foot speed enables him. And you can look at his stolen base percentage; it's legit, and he's got a high ceiling. Hopefully, he figures how to put it all together. If he does, he's going to be a really amazing player in the big leagues.
The Smokies also had third baseman Christian Villanueva, Southern League strikeout leader Alberto Cabrera, and catcher Rafael Lopez picked for the event. No matter how many a player has been chosen for, it's always a thrill to get the good news, according to Matt Caesar.
I was very excited. The first thing I did was, call my fiance, call my parents, call my agent. It's very exciting. All the hard work's paid off.
It's a distinct honor to be named an All-Star. And for these 6 Smokies, they'll have the opportunity to play in the 2013 Southern League All-Star game. But their ultimate goal is to get to Chicago and help the Cubs win a World Series. For the leadoff man, I'm Mick Gillespie.